Rome is the capital city and a special commune of Italy, as well as the capital of the Lazio region. The city has been a major human settlement for almost 3 millennia. It is the third most populous city in the European Union by population within city limits. It is the center of the metropolitan city of Rome, which has a population of 4,355,725 residents, thus making it the most populous metropolitan city in Italy. Its metropolitan area is the third most populous within Italy. Rome is located in the central western portion of the Italian peninsula, within Lazio, Latium, along the shores of the Tiber. Rome's history spans 28 centuries. While Roman mythology dates the founding of Rome at around 753 BC, the site has been inhabited for much longer, making it one of the oldest continuously occupied cities in Europe. The city's early population originated from a mix of Latins, Etruscans, and Sabines. Eventually, the city successively became the capital of the Roman Kingdom, the Roman Republic and the Roman Empire, and is regarded by many as the first ever imperial city and metropolis. It was first called the Eternal City by the Roman poet Tibullus in the 1st century BC, and the expression was also taken up by Ovid, Virgil, and Livy. Rome is also called capital of the world. After the fall of the empire in the West, which marked the beginning of the Middle Ages, Rome slowly fell under the political control of the papacy, and in the 8th century it became the capital of the Papal States, which lasted until 1870. Beginning with the Renaissance, almost all popes since Nicholas V pursued a coherent architectural and urban program over 400 years, aimed at making the city the artistic and cultural center of the world. In this way, Rome became first one of the major centers of the Renaissance, and then the birthplace of both the Baroque style and Neoclassicism. Famous artists, painters, sculptors and architects made Rome the center of their activity, creating masterpieces throughout the city. In 1871, Rome became the capital of the Kingdom of Italy, which, in 1946, became the Italian Republic. In 2019, Rome was the 11th most visited city in the world with 10.1 million tourists, the third most visited in the European Union, and the most popular tourist destination in Italy. Its historic center is listed by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Host city for the 1960 Summer Olympics, Rome is also the seat of several specialized agencies of the United Nations, such as the Food and Agriculture Organization, the World Food Programme and the International Fund for Agricultural Development. They decided to build a city, but after an argument, Romulus killed his brother and the city took his name. According to the Roman annalists, this happened on the 21st of April 753 BC. The Colosseum is an oval amphitheater in the center of the city of Rome, Italy, just east of the Roman Forum and is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built, and is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world today, despite its age. Construction began under the Emperor Vespasian in 72 and was completed in AD 80 under his successor and heir, Titus. Further modifications were made during the reign of Domitian. The 3 emperors that were patrons of the work are known as the Flavian dynasty, and the amphitheater was named the Flavian Amphitheater. Rome today is one of the most important tourist destinations of the world, due to the incalculable immensity of its archaeological and artistic treasures, as well as for the charm of its unique traditions, the beauty of its panoramic views, and the majesty of its magnificent villas parks. Among the most significant resources are the many museums, Musei Capitolini, the Vatican Museums and the Galleria Borghese and others dedicated to modern and contemporary art, aqueducts, fountains, churches, palaces, historical buildings, the monuments and ruins of the Roman Forum, and the catacombs. Rome is the third most visited city in the EU, after London and Paris, and receives an average of 7 to 10 million tourists a year, which sometimes doubles on holy years. The Colosseum 4 million tourists and the Vatican Museums 4.2 million tourists are the 39th and 37th respectively most visited places in the world, according to a recent study. Rome's architecture over the centuries has greatly developed, especially from the classical and imperial Roman styles to modern fascist architecture. Rome was for a period one of the world's main epicenters of classical architecture, developing new forms such as the arch, the dome and the vault. The Romanesque style in the 11th, 12th, and 13th centuries was also widely used in Roman architecture, and later the city became one of the main centers of Renaissance, Baroque and neoclassical architecture. Public parks and nature reserves cover a large area in Rome, and the city has one of the largest areas of green space among European capitals. Rome is a city famous for its numerous fountains, built in all different styles, from classical and medieval, to Baroque and neoclassical. The city has had fountains for more than 2,000 years, and they have provided drinking water and decorated the piazzas of Rome.